Our next speaker has backed legislation on support family caregivers of veterans and co-sponsored legislation that is designed to prevent partisan budget battles from interfering with funding for veterans' health care. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm American Legion welcome to U.S. Senator Kay Hagan of North Carolina.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Commander Dellinger, for your gracious introduction. And welcome to North Carolina, everybody. And I want to thank all of the members of the American Legion for having me today. I am truly honored to join you. And I want to begin by expressing my truly deepest sorrow for the loss of Jerry Hedrick, a North Carolina native and a National Executive Committee man. Jerry's dedication to our country, the American Legion, and the youth he served through the American Legion baseball program will not be forgotten. All of you have protected our country during times of peace and war, facing dangers that most of us could never imagine. And all of you in the American Legion continue to serve by coming together as the largest veteran service organization in the nation. Through your work, you have been by the bedsides of wounded warriors, aided veterans applying for health care benefits, and most importantly, helped make veteran services a national priority. As a U.S. Senator from the great state of North Carolina, I want you to know that I am your partner in this mission. Like so many people from my state, I come from a family of veterans. My husband's a Vietnam veteran. My dad and brother were both in the Navy. My father-in-law was a Major General in the Marine Corps. And I have two nephews on active duty right now. One's an F-15 fighter jet pilot. The other one's a Navy SEAL. So for me, when I say that one of my top priorities is ensuring that federal policies work for our veterans and our active duty military, it's not just words. It is a personal obligation. That's why I'm so glad the President was here today to address the challenges and failures the federal government has had meeting its obligations to our veterans and to all of you. And I've told the President that promises alone are not going to get it done. The administration, I do believe, understands that we need a complete change in culture at the VA. In the past few months, there have been positive signs. Congress took an important step by passing the bipartisan VA reform bill late last month. And I've also had a chance to spend some time with our new Secretary, Bob McDonald. The Secretary served in the 82nd Airborne at Fort Bragg, and I know that he is bringing valuable experience and a fresh perspective to the VA. But I think we all know that this is just the beginning. The administration has a long road ahead to restore the faith and trust in our veterans. Please know that I am confident of Bob McDonald's ability and that he is up to this challenge. The first objective must be to end the culture of delay and excuses that is hurting American veterans. Let me give you an example. Let me give you a quick example. 2.5 months ago, the acting VA secretary visited the VA in Fayetteville, North Carolina, where wait times are among the worst in the country. He was told that the #1 immediate action that could be taken to help them serve more veterans would be to approve some temporary medical space. At his request, within a week, the VA had lease proposals in hand for more space in Fayetteville and in Jacksonville. Everyone was ready to move except the federal bureaucracy. After months of waiting, I actually had to contact the President directly to get these leases moving. And I'm pleased to report that now it appears the leases will be approved, but it shouldn't be so difficult in this time. This is one symptom of a larger problem, a symptom that's designed to delay and deny rather than to move quickly and nimbly to better serve our veterans. And I think we all know that that has to change. Here in North Carolina, we are proud to be the most military-friendly state in the nation. The military is part of our state's tradition, and as far back as when I was a state legislator here, I was proud to be part of an effort to protect our service members stationed in North Carolina by outlawing predatory lending that targeted military bases in our state. And I actually have to say, I've been deeply disappointed with repeated efforts by our current state legislature to make it easier for predatory lenders to take advantage of hardworking military families. One effort even prompted military leaders across North Carolina and the Pentagon to take the unusual step of speaking out against these reckless actions. And while the North Carolina legislature has not lived up to their obligations, I am proudest of some of the work that I've done in this area, working closely with Senator Burr and others to bring justice to the Marines who were affected by contaminated water at Camp Lejeune. For 30 years, service members and their families who served at Camp Lejeune were exposed to toxic chemicals in their water. Many have faced serious medical challenges, and far too many have died because of their time exposed. Having suffered one tragedy, these veterans then faced a second blow when the government they had bravely served refused to admit the mistakes. And I'm going to tell you, it has not been an easy struggle. We faced resistance at every turn from one government agency or another, but we felt that we had an obligation to fight until justice was done. There's still work to do, but I'm proud to say that we were able to pass legislation that will allow so many veterans from Camp Lejeune and their family members who are suffering to get the health care that they deserve at the VA. And I look forward to continuing to work with you to ensure that our veterans as well get the treatment that you deserve. Please know that my office is always open on any issues that you may have. I really appreciate your service, your support, everything that this organization is doing to benefit our current veterans. You represent the very best that our country has to offer. It is a true honor to be with you today. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America. Thank you.